Guys, Gypsy Home Cooking 1. This evening I'm making homemade cheese and macaroni, which is very quick and easy and simple, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it step by step. Here is our macaroni. You can use any kind of pasta you like. That's almost ready. Then we're going to begin the cheese sauce. So we'll be back. Okay guys, this is our macaronis. They're done. I've put them in a glass baking pan, which I sprayed with baking spray before I put the pasta in there so it does not burn. I used 2 medium boxes of pasta and let them cook halfway because they are going in the oven. And now you want to set your oven to broil on high. And we're about to make our cheese sauce and we'll be back. Okay, we're back and now we're going to make our cheese sauce, and I've melted about a half a stick of butter, and you want to keep your stove on medium. And now to that I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. It depends on what size cheese and macaroni you're making. You may have to use more milk. And we are going to put the stove on high, and we're going to let that come to a boil. And as soon as it comes to a boil, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to mix in it consistency. And okay, we're back, and I've added 2 more cups of milk because I'm making a pretty good size of macaroni and cheese. We brought this to a boil and I put it back on medium because we're going to add the flour. And it's all-purpose flour. And just sprinkle it in there. About 2 tablespoons worth. And then you gotta whisk it. You gotta keep it on medium low because it will burn. One more tablespoon of flour, because it's a lot of milk. And I'm going to whisk it again real good. You got to whisk in this for a good 5 minutes. So I'm going to whisk in it and we'll come back. We're still whisking, and that's good. And now I'm going to add in my cheese, and I have 2 bags, medium bags of mild cheddar cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like. Oops. Whoopsies. And once your cheese is in there, just continuously stir and stir and stir. And you want to put it back up on medium high because now we want it to broil. And if you feel it's too thin, you can always add a little bit more flour. But it does get thicker on its own, so you don't need to add no more flour, because if you could see, it's getting thick on its own. Can you see? See? It's getting thick on its own. And plus it's going into the oven. So I suggest you don't add no more flour. And that's good. Let me walk to the pasta and we'll go to the next step. Here's our cheese sauce, here's our pasta. After this, I'm going to sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top of it, and then I'm going to put it in the broiler on high for about 10 minutes, no longer.
You're kidding. You don't? Come on, Iris, demonic passion?
Why are you laughing?
Because the TV in the background.
We're going to mix it up.
She's a co-dental hygienist.
Ooh, cheesy.
Yes, very cheesy. It's the only way you can eat cheese and macaroni. If you're going to eat it, it's got to be cheesy.
There's nothing to worry about. Lilith and me in bed.
Okay, guys. It's real cheesy. I didn't add... Okay, guys, we're back. I tasted it and it's a little bit milky. I may have added too much milk, so if you're going to try it, don't do 4 cups of milk, do 3 cups of milk, and I did add a little salt. And now I'm going to add our breadcrumbs.
Thinking that this is you're not ready to fight.
And that's it, guys. That's just for a little crunch. I'm gonna place it into the oven on high for broil for about 5 to 10 minutes, no longer than that, because it's gonna dry out the cheese and macaroni, and you don't want it dry. And we'll be back and show you what it looks like when I take it out of the oven. Hey guys, I'm back. I just took the baked cheese and macaroni out of the oven. As you can see, it's still bubbling and boiling. It's very good. And let me try and show you that it is still creamy. And